Well, it's a rainy Saturday, absolutely chucking it down. Nothing left to do but come down the shed, get the old stove going. I've had to do a bit of tidying up because it's been a dumping ground, but I've got some logs to the right there, birch bark all over them, because I'm nearly out of my little bag, Vaseline and cotton wool. Just chopped up some kindling with the new Junior Axe, and I've got some logs and I've got some of these blocks from pallets. It's burned quite quick, quite well, so I've got 5 of them. That's my kindling block, and some hardwood. Big old log here. So, yeah, tried to use my tripod, can't find it. Every time I find my tripod I lose it again. Probably the worst camera angle ever. I've just put a tiny bit of birch bark at the bottom. That was last bit in a packet I had, well, a bag that I've been carrying around for years, and I'm just gonna. This is new cotton wool. The big bag I had that lasted absolutely years is finally empty, and I bought a packet of Sainsbury's value cotton wool, and the balls are tiny. They're just falling apart. I don't know if I'm getting much Vaseline on them, but yeah, this is just how I like my wood stove, or how not to like it. So before I light the cotton wool, I'm gonna find all the tiny bits of tinder to get this going. I've got some really small bits of wood, just little bits that have just broken off. Right, so now I've got little teddy bits I'm going to throw on to the naked flame, and then really thin shards, and then some other stuff and some bigger stuff, and then I can start chucking on some larger stuff. This is what happens when you make low budget videos. Resting your phone on a log in your shed. Now a bit either side, just so whatever I put on there doesn't really cut it. Right, trusty lighter. It worked. Now again, this is all hardwood, so I have no idea how it's going to take up. All I know is I was getting a cold today, woke up, coughed my guts up for about an hour. Thought, oh no, I've been avoiding this cold for so long. It looks like I'm finally going to get it. So instead of moping around the house, I thought I'd come down here and burn some stuff. Made a flask, coffee, brought that down. And now I'm just putting the small thin twigs. Try not to smother it, crisscrossing all the way. The drawer open a little bit for a draft. Going to close that slightly. Check my flue is wide open. Get a bit of smoke. Yep, that's wide open. Not that you can see for the smoke. As soon as it starts drafting, I just need that main flue there to heat up. And that creates suction, dragging in air at the front. which I think it's doing now. Not quite. Right, we'll leave it now, let it do its thing, and when that's all taken I'll chuck on these, and then I should be ready for some of those. If not, I'll chop up some other wood. Got a few bits left down on the floor, just logs absolutely scattered everywhere. I'm needling those two because my floor's wet. Right, the reason I've came down today is my old battery box used to have a 7 amp hour battery in here for portable radio, CTX back in the day. I want to reuse it. I've got a big solar box in the car and it's just too big, it's not getting enough charge. I've only just got the roof rack on the car, so the solar panel will be going up soon. But I want to use this in the car as my emergency lighting kit. I've got a box full of LEDs and so on. But I want to have this in the car, trickle charging off a small panel on the roof, just for radio. It's only a 7 amp hour battery in there. I've got a 3 up there, 3.5 amp. But as you can see, we've not been getting a lot of sunlight recently. So, I want to put out the big battery box in the car, whack that in, wire that up. But to do that I've had to come and tidy this shed up because all over Christmas it's just been a dumping ground. Oh, I hear the fire roaring. Yeah. Right, push that too. There we go, that's better. Right, let's try and get these bigger ones on. Squash it down a little bit. And my light's gone off. Let's just post one of these through the door and then leave it to do its thing. Kitchen needs to tidy up too. Shifted it to the other side. Just stay with it. You know, I used to just keep coming down here, making the odd cup of coffee, bite to eat, and then clearing off again. I was using it like a DOS house. So that's the box I use at Camp Shaky, Prepper Meat, and various other camping trips. Again, that's the stove I use at Camp Shaky. I'll be taking that with me in Easter, and that, and the 9x9. But it all needs a good tidy up. So it's just been a dumping ground. Another panel there, I've got a 40 watt there, 40 on the roof of the shed, and a 10 on the door. And shit everywhere. Right, I'm going to pour myself a coffee and get some, well, I'm just in a t-shirt anyway. But that's taken nicely. I've literally just hung the mirror and the fire is absolutely roaring away. It goes to show how long it takes to actually light these things. A matter of moments and that's roaring. So I'm going to get a handful of small sticks or kindling and just throw it on to help it go along. The light on my phone sucks. Got to find somewhere to hang that now, next to the floating bottle and the alarm. Don't know, stay there for the moment. Oh yeah, just a dumping ground. This is when I have an accident. There's always that one log that just doesn't want to stand up. little bit of birch bark. Got some little logs to keep throwing on. Not that I'm going to need to. I can see it's going to be another day when I'm here until it's dark. Off the logs before burning them. Oh, that's a bit lovely. That might be my new chopping block. Bad boy. For later. Fire. Oh yeah, turn the light off, and then zoom. Roof rack's on, and there's the old bike trailer. The wheels are inside with the new type that I used to use years ago. Jet washed it last night, got it out of storage, brought it down here. Frick me, it's warm in here now. Thermometer outside, 4 degrees, oh no, 18, no, 4 degrees at the moment. I've just moved that from the door. It was like 6 outside. That says now 5. That's going to climb now. I've moved it away from the door. Right, coffee time. Well, I found a chair. And it's quite conveniently close. I'm too lazy to put a log in the door. There we go. Have a few of these. Help yourself. That's it. There you go. And the logs make a good footrest. I've got logs there next to my axes and spade and shovel. Big spade, big axe, little shovel, little axe. So I can put my feet up and enjoy the heat from that, because that's warming me up nicely. Oh yeah. So everything I had planned today to come down here and tidy up and sort out the solar boxes and so on, I had a shift around of some stuff. And now sat down. Oh shit, I can't reach my coffee. Got it. Right, so that's me for the day. Oh, I'm getting wet. I made a lean-to. Put 3 hooks on the side of the shed. Tie up on it. And my logs are under there. I still need some guttering. I gotta get some guttering for my bucket. Well, at least my logs are dry. Well, I made a start. I pulled down the old solar system from up there and put 7 amp hour battery in there. Took the charge controller out. Bought the other one in from the car, but I'm using that to hold my jacket up. And it's getting dark, so yeah, I better get some light on. Because we need light. Apart from that, the fire is going well. It's a bit too warm in here. What we got up on here? Let's move the cup. 22 degrees. The bottom right circle there. Not going to show you what it is outside, but it's probably about 6 degrees. Do that by the door. I love this little light. Let the lid back on that. Now sit back down. There's my dog. Yeah. I'm a bit lazy. Can't be sitting here in the dark. That's why I thought if I hang the mirror up there, it might reflect some light back in. Oh, that's nice. I was going to try and record the sounds of the birds, but they stopped. All I can hear is the rain, the birds, the roar of the fire, and for your information, it is burning my damn leg. Damn, man. Man, there's some heat out. That thing's radiating way too well. Ow. That was right. There you go, right. Let's see if we get these birds. And my light. And the new bug out vehicle. Right, it's nearly dark out there. Just waiting for the fire to go out. Last bit of coal left. The flask is empty. All chilled out and recharged. It's been a shit week. So I needed this. Love my little shed. So yeah, sorry for a boring video. But yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.